Test one. On the first night of July, when the moon is merrier than ever and gracing every house with its light, there is a boy sitting in his room as he gazes something in the jar. He is Rafa. Rafa and his dog is still looking on what they caught earlier on this day, which is a frog. Rafa is so happy and thinks this frog is a kind of trophy he should secure. He also believes this frog has a secret magic power since he really loves the frog and the princess tail. At this moment, Rafa can stop thinking about what mantra I should cast to trigger the frog magical ability. But bedtime is now and he immediately goes to sleep in excitement for tomorrow. It's already midnight and Rafa is completely asleep. Everything seems to go as what Rafa planned, except he forgot to put the lid and left the jar open. Seeing a chance, the frog don't give up on the fate. Frog starts to reach its leg and sneak out the jar. Frog successfully made its way out of the house. The light goes in through the window as the sun shining this morning. Rafa quickly crawls out of the bed just to find out the jar is completely empty. He looks so clueless. Frog, frog, where are you? Are you really missing, or is this your magical ability to go invisible? Rafa questioning as he continues to search for the frog. Underneath his clothes, beneath the bed, he still can find the frog. There is no sign of the frog in his room, so he starts to look outside. Rafa opens the window and calling out the frog in hope it will come back. His dog is howling too. Rafa is desperate. He still can't figure it out. Where is the frog? He stopped calling for it. And suddenly, Krang! A dog fell from the window and broke the jar. Uh, Silence has broken. Rafa thinks about any possibility and one leads to the decision to leave the house to search in the forest. Come on, there is nothing we can do anymore. We should go to the forest and find the frog, no matter what. Rafa answering his dog. The calling and howling continues as they entering the greens. He found a hole, he calls, but it only appears a wall. Both separates and search different places. Rafa finds a tree hole and start look into it, but still, only unlock they found. Only unlock he found. An arrow strikes from the tree hole and instantly shook Rafa as he fell from the tree, while his dog, unfortunately, is being chased by bees. Yeah, luckily they managed to get out of the attacks. Rafa sets up the rock to get a better view of the forest. He screams again and again in hope the rock will give him a feedback. One thing he never thought is he actually stand up in a reindeer race area. This reindeer is surely angry all because Rafa's scream waken up its sleep. The reindeer is rising up, Rafa's body stuck between its horn and making him lifted by the reindeer's head. The reindeer rushing towards the cliff and push Rafa down to swim. Rafa and his dog completely soaked in swim. Not much energy left as many unprecedented things happen. But in a hopeless moment, there is a light that never goes out. Rafa hears croaking sound in which he sure it is the frog. Rafa sneaks to the sand source behind the log. He carefully sits on top of the log and voila! He finally found the frog with its family. After all the unlucky events, Rafa finally relieved by knowing the frog had got back to its family safely. It feels wrong for Rafa to take the frog from his family, So he and his dog walks back home. But just a moment before that, the frog jumps in right into Rafa's hand, and as he as a sign he can pet the frog. Rafa is so happy to see so. They finally say goodbye to the frog family and go back home. The end.